globe model that we've all been taught cannot be separated from the Big Bang and evolution. Within that framework, everything begins with a cosmic accident. There is no intention, no design, no purpose. Nothing somehow becomes everything. Matter collides. Chemistry stumbles into life. Mutations stumble into consciousness. Human beings emerge as a temporary byproduct of unguided processes. In that story, you are not essential. You are incidental. An accident that happened to last for a while. Now, I've heard some people try to rectify this by saying, maybe God created the Big Bang. Maybe God created evolution. Maybe God created the globe. Yeah, you can say that, but that is not what the model itself requires. You see, the Big Bang, infinite space, random cosmology, and evolutionary biology were all constructed to explain existence without a creator. God is not necessary to the structure. At best, he becomes optional and symbolic rather than foundational. The ball earth worldview functions without him. And that is not an accident. You see, a system that teaches people they are insignificant, accidental, and replaceable is far easier to manage than one that teaches them they are created, intentional, and accountable. If you believe you are cosmic dust living on a spinning ball of dirt in an infinite universe filled with other spinning balls of dirt, people are more likely to submit to external authority. They look outward for permission instead of upward for purpose. They accept hierarchy, power, and control more readily when they believe their existence has no inherent meaning. Now, compare that to what a flat, enclosed, intentional world would imply. If you knew the earth was a flat plane with a firmament above it, if you knew the sun and moon were local, the same size, and moving in circuits above a stationary earth, if you knew the stars were not distant suns scattered through infinite space, but lights within a defined system, if you knew Antarctica was not a continent at the bottom of a spinning ball, but a boundary that holds the oceans in, and if you knew the world was ordered, enclosed, and centered around human experience, would you not be more inclined to believe that maybe, just maybe, there is a creator? In that worldview, you are not an accident. You are not a cosmic afterthought. You are not debris drifting through an indifferent universe. You exist within a constructed place, a purposeful environment, one that strongly implies intention behind its design. This is the real divide between the flat earth and the spinning ball. The globe reduces you to a temporary biological event in a universe that does not care whether you exist. The flat earth places you inside a system that appears deliberate, measured, and meaningful. One worldview tells you that you are random. The other tells you that you matter. And that is why I engage. That is why I ask questions. Because you are important. And you do matter.